Om Sri Ganganpati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, and big salute to the teachers, motivators, guides, motivators, as well as viewers. So, welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation in numerology with special focus on basic in numerology and days auspiciousness as per numerology in English. This presentation is just a copy of the presentation which is presented in Dainik Panchang last presentation, with slight improvement because which could not be done there because of the space and time constraints. Numerology nowadays are getting important, and these are very important nowadays because numbers plays important role in our life. It starts from the day when we take birth, and it ends after death, and even it continues after death. So death numbers, we do not follow the numbers, rather numbers follow the system. Numerology is a system that explores the connection between numbers and events of the people's personalities. It is often associated with astrology and other forms of divination. It is an established fact that numbers have inherent energies and can offer insights into various aspects of life, including destiny, strength, and potential challenges which may occur in life. So, through numerology, we can explore the personality and destiny, understand the strengths and challenges, what are the timings and opportunities. This can be explored. This has ancient root and connections also, and it is very easy to learn, easy to use, easy to apply. With this notion that since numerology is very easy to apply and learn, this is the mission to take the numerology to each individual, each family, each house, so that imbalances of numbers do not occur in anyone's life, which results in creation of the difficulties, hurdles. Some of the hurdles are created by God because of our past lives of debts, but we must identify those debts and do the deeds according to that. Through numerology, if we are not aware of it, we aggravate those debts, rather increase it, or create more obstacles in our life by choosing the wrong numbers. So numbers play important role, and that's why this is my purpose to place this numerology days auspiciousness as per numerology with special focus on basic of the numerology. So let us proceed there without making any delay. So silently for a few seconds, let us chant God Ganesha, which is chanted in order to begin any work. So let us chant it and then proceed to the main presentation, which is in two parts. First part is the presentation and basic numerology, and second part is auspicious. So let us proceed there after few seconds silence. So in numerology, language of the numerology is 1 to 9. And 1 to 9 in numerology is associated with specific traits and energies. For example, number 1 is associated with leadership, number 2 is associated with diplomacy, partnership, etc. And each of these number, since numerology works only in single digit only, 1 to 9. And remember, whenever we have compound numbers consisting of more than one digit or one number, you can say, all the numbers are added together and converted into single. Even the words or combination of words and numbers are also converted into single digit, which I will make you learn just a few seconds after this. So each number, 1 to 9 number is very unique number. 1 is the smallest number, 9 is the greatest number. And 5 happens to be the middle number, which balances all the numbers which are discussed preceding to it and succeeding to it. And all these numbers are ruled by a planet. 9 number, 9 planets. Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Rahu, Mercury, Venus, Ketu, Saturn, Mars are ruling numbers 1 to 9 respectively. And in the word of numbers, these numbers are named uniquely as per their rule. So 1 is leadership, so king and for government. 2 is partner or diplomat. 3 relates to advisor, so it is king's advisor. 4 is rule breaker, highly diplomatic. 5 is Mercury, prince or Kuwar. 6 is Venus, minister, which gives comforts, etc. Materialistic pleasure. 7 is Ketu, spiritual guru, intuitions, intuitives. And 8 is downtrodden people, servant, worker, judiciary, etc. And 9 is Mars, is known as army, police, or doctor. So, God has gifted us, there are two types of numbers in our life. One is static, other is dynamic. Static numbers are those which are gifted by God, that is date of birth, which consists of date, month, and year. And this date, month, and year, date and month may consist of 1 or 2 digits, and year may consist of 4 digits. So when we add the numbers of only date, which is known as prime number or driver, I mean sum total of the 2 digits of the date, birth date, is known as prime number. This reveals the characteristics of the native. likings and dislikings, personal traits, etc. So this number is very, very important, prime number, or we can say driver. The other number is life path number or conductor. This number is derived by adding the numbers held in numbers of date, month, and year. So it is life, it is also called life number or conductor. It is believed to reveal the life's purpose and potential of the life. And one number is also given by derived from it, deduced from it, that is angel number. So this number is added together, the year is added, the numbers in of the year are added together, converted into single digit, and for male, it is subtracted from 11, and for the female, it is added to the 4. This is known as angel number. So these all numbers are permanent number, that is static. I have taken a date of birth which of a celebrity whose birth date falls today. So 11th 8 1961 is the birth date. So here 11 has been taken. 11 is also called unique number, master number, which has been given by the God to do some special deeds. And this is the resultant effect of the past punya and bad karmas done by us for balance of the life. So 1 and 1 makes 2. So 2 is the prime number for the native. When date, month, and year are all are together, added together, we have got 9. So this is life number. So thereafter, we create dynamic numbers. And the first and foremost number which is created by us is the name. Name is also called as expression number. This is derived by here I would like to add before before it that in name alphabets are used and each alphabets have numerical values. So name is the alphabets of the name is converted into numbers by replacing the alphabets with their respective numerical values and then added together and converted into single digits. This is an example chart of Sunil Shetty. So his date is the birth is 11th August 1961. If you see, his name here is appearing as 9, and first name itself was appearing something wrong because his first name is giving 5 right now. But if we remove that, it was not good. So this is expression number, and this reflects outward personal and how personal personality of native, and how native presents himself. And these numbers also contain vowels. So vowels are known as soul earth number, which is calculated by soul earth number is calculated by taking out the vowels from the name, replacing them with their numerical values, and adding those values, numerical values, converting them into single digit. This vowels represents deepest desire and motivations of the native. So by understanding the numerology, the natural talents of the native can be highlighted. And the areas where he may experience difficulty that can be plugged, that can be identified and rectification can be done. By understanding the numbers, one can potentially focus on the strength and work in the areas that need development. So some of the numbers are missing, some of the numbers are occurring more than twice. So all are creating the problems for the native. Sometimes the native's driver and conductor may not be compatible. And that is why, first and foremost, since name is the first energy which the native receives and it lasts till end. So name is the foremost source of energy for the native. So name must not be the enemy of either driver or conductor. So let us analyze the natives this chart with only few things will be analyzed because deep analysis will take much time. So under basic numerology concept, we must learn how to create the chart, do the analysis, and how to make corrections in name, etc. So just for beginners, this presentation is here with slight improvement, which is happening day by day. So a box is appearing before you. It consists of 3:3 box, I mean 9 boxes, and each box has one number, unique number, and that is the permanent place for the number. Now from the birth data and other numbers which we have deduced from the birth date as well as name, we will place them in this box. So you can draw the blank box and put here, just follow me. So first of and foremost is in the one box containing one, we will put here 1 1, thereafter double one is there. And then again 2 is there because driver is there. So instead of doing this, let us first finish driver and date particulars first. The 8 is month is 8, 1 is appearing again, thereafter 9 is appearing, 6 is appearing, and again 1 is appearing. So from here 4 times 1 and the rest of the numbers 9, 8, and 6 1 time. Thereafter 2 is coming 1 for the driver, and 9 is coming again. So this conductor, 3 is coming as angel number, and this 9 we are deducing from name number. But the native is not called Sunil Shetty, rather people call him Sunil only. So let us just want analyzing full birth date. We are here to analyze it, not to give the result. So just here you can see 4, 5, 7, these three numbers are missing. But the native is not getting the energy of Rahu, 4, ruler of 4, Mercury, ruler of 5, and 7, Ketu, ruler of 7. Simultaneously, the native has one number in high. There are 4 ones. It is very, very dangerous for the native. So sun is also adversely affected. If we see from here, this chart will look like this. We will examine how where from the third 9 has come. So 4 times 1. So here from the missing numbers, we can say that this native has missing number, 4 number, 5 number, and 7 number, resultant effect of which the native southeast, center, as well as west, we have Vastu Dosa. So this name number should be, I think, 99 only. So 9 is once here. Okay, 39 because, yes, got it. 39 is because 19 is here, second 9 is here, and third 9 is from the name. So there will be 3 9s. 3 9s we have drawn also. So 3 9s are there. Now we'll see what are the impacts of this number. So 4 related to wealth, work and energy related to 5. And if you see in sequence, and 7 is related to, so this is missing, 5 is missing for the native, and creativity is missing for the native. So this may affect him adversely, name and fame also, because it is not 100%. But he is getting 5 from his first name. So broadly speaking, a bit broadly, not broadly, this number also says something. Luck and money is a discipline, self-worth. So luck may not favor. He may not financially be able to manage it. Discipline may be lacking with him. And self-worth, power, he may not be realizing his own worth. Balance, stability, fortuna, mental health, freedom, this is given by 5. And children, creativity, disappointment, entertainment, future, spirituality may be adversely affected because of non-ability of the 7. So if we, with this, we will also deduce some more numbers. So what are the effects? What can be done here? The softwood, earth, and soft metal will be the remedy for the native. And thereafter, thereafter we see intellectual plane is given 66% because horizontal plane consists of intellectual, emotional, and practical plane. So emotional play, intellectual play is giving 66%, emotional 33%, and practical 100. This is analyzed by analyzing the boxes which are filled in and which are empty. So which are filled in are calculated. Vertical plane, if you see, thought plane 66%, two boxes are filled in. Willpower plane 66%, all boxes are filled in. And action plane 66%. Golden Raj Yoga is not formed because 4, 5 are not missing here, the native. And Silver Raj Yoga 8, 5, 2. 5 is missing, so it cannot be formed. Thereafter, this is the list of the numbers which are enemy. People ask me who are they tell us which are the numbers who are framed with a number 1 to 9 and which are neutral and enemy to the number. So instead of remembering all the numbers, just let us remember for the security sake or for the sake of bringing good harmony for the native, let us have only first uh, know the enemies of the number. So the person whose date of birth is prime number is 2, his name number must not be 9. If you see here, if a person if the person whose date of birth is 2, his 8 number 4689 are enemies, and his 9 number should not be there. But his prime number, his life number is itself 9. This is the biggest challenge for the native. And that's why this 9 number is suits him. But he should have at least arranged 1 5 number. Which is probably he changed his earlier name was SUNIL, but he added E to it in order to make the first name number, you say 5. And his name should also not start with DMTUP WFP, which is good for the native because it starts from S. So now we'll see what are the effect of the missing number. That we will not let us see here. What are the effect of the missing? So 4 is missing. Since 4 is missing for the native, here it is written as 4, which is wrong. 3 is it is written, which is wrong. It should be 4. 4, 5, 7. So because of non-ability of 4, native may face difficulty in setting the working as per routine, frequently disorganized, lacking motivation. She must try to change the way of looking the life. They need to learn to better be organized and work for what they want. Fourth number is the number of dexterity. People lacking it are seldom good with their hands as they develop more patience and tolerance. Life becomes more easier to them. This tolerance level should be increased because four number is missing for the native. Next number which is missing for the native is five, and since five is missing, native find it difficult to set goal, lack drive and for versatility, need constant motivation from others, and such people need to learn to set realistic goals and to complete them before starting the another. And seven is related to, if you see here, this seven, they are inclined to be considerate of their people's feeling. Again, disorganized in their everyday life, little or no interest in spiritual and metaphysical or the adhyatmic matters. Natives find it hard to be self-reliant, sufficient, and dislike being left on their own. Native is needed to express inner feelings and become more relaxed around others. So these are the impact of the missing numbers. Personal number for the native for this 2025 year, which has started from today, is one, which is good for the native. Because driver is two, which is friendly with one, and conductor is nine, which is also friendly with one. So the native should take measures to lead wherever it starts and yield good result. See here, he's staying at Mumbai. This is again another problem. And this Mumbai gives him nine. Place also matters. So name number nine, life number nine, and natives place matter, place also nine. This is giving him some of the results, and this is because his name, wherever he writes, he might be using only Sunil. With this, the presentation is coming to an end, and now we have come to day's auspiciousness as per numerology. So today's date is 2, and if we see, the driver is 2, conductor is 1. And 1 is having good relation with all the numbers excepting 8 number. So people born on 8/17/26 having prime number 8 ruled by Saturn, they should take adequate care of health. They should be on guard on their activities and while traveling. Other numbers are fast trained for 2-1, so their days will be enjoyable days. So just enjoy it. First day of the week and first unique result is giving by the new numbers. The number is favoring you today. All the numbers, people born on various dates, excepting those born on 8/17/26. So they should enjoy it. Varies all the days, all people will get benefit of this date. So these number, all your numbers will be playing positive role for you, but remember one thing. One is known as government. Do not break the rules of the government. This is cautionary advice. With this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching it. The contents have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through, and teachings of the various gurus like Arvind sir and other Neuro guru with whom I have learnt. So thanks to them. The contents, sorry, the images as well as the sunk sound which appeared earlier at the very beginning have been taken from Google, and this presentation reached to you through YouTube. So if you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel, press the notification icon, and request all the subscribers, new as well as old, to share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, and well wishers, so that number this numerology reaches to each one of them, each family, each house, and each individual, so that uh, remedies of the numbers can be done from the very beginning. Identification of the numbers, what are the effect of the driver and conductor of the newly born child, and what should be the number, so that it does not create hurdle in the life. That can be done at the very beginning stage, and this will be, in fact, sound starting will lead to wonderful life and enjoyable life. So that's why this is motto of to take the numerology to each house, each person, each individual, and you are the source of it. Please, please, please share it with your friends, colleagues, relatives, and as well as well wishers. And last but not the least, in order to bring improvement, your feedbacks are necessary. So, in order to bring improvement in this presentation, if you want, please send us the feedback through YouTube by making comments there in the box, and a suitable box. And last but not the least, your motivation is really my energy. And as a token of energy exchange, please like the post on the YouTube itself. Thanking you, wishing you all the best. Have a good day, good Monday. Thank you, regards to all. Thank you, Vandana.